Oh my goodness. What it do, ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Stargate SG-1. This one is Season 1, Episode 14. How's it going, everybody? So, Daniel was held captive, and he had his memory searched through, and we made an ally, kind of, I think, by the end of that one. So, interested to see where this one is going to go. So, as always, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, let's just hop into this one, y'all. Yeet. Squad hitting up a pyramid?
Wouldn't let us dig to confirm it.
Oh, we got some civilians?
Egyptian hieroglyphics in a Mayan temple?
I read a journal article once by a young archaeologist, Dr. Jackson. Dr. Daniel Jackson.
Uh-oh. Don't press it. The goddess is out.
Let the police handle him.
It's a her, sir. Major Lowell thought you would want to talk to her yourself.
You know Teal'c is interested when he tilts his head.
Hathor?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
Have you heard of her?
Your efforts shall not go unrewarded.
Oh, great. Daniel's compromised.
Soul Mill.
She looks very similar to Sophie Turner.
Ra was said to have corrupted her.
We were not corrupted.
Of course, no disrespect intended.
We are the mother of all pharaohs.
Of course we are.
You with a crown of marble.
She might mean you, sir.
You are the ruler here?
Sir, it might help me if you play into her delusions. Just to keep her talking.
No, everyone's getting got this one. Daniel Jack, okay, but Hammond? Oh, this is going to be spicy.
We should choose you to be our new beloved.
Share? Daniel, not like this.
Come.
There's no cameras in the room? Surely this is a breach of protocol.
We really
Someone.
think anyone...
Hathor is a friend.
No.
I have served the Goa'uld. I have yet to meet a good one.
Maybe that's because you served the wrong one.
Sir, at least...
No, not Jack too! I guess we're just down to Sam and Teal'c. I guess it's Sam's on her solo
What do you say,
dolo.
General?
General, this is crazy. It doesn't make any sense.
She is my queen.
Colonel O'Neill.
I am in... If I see that there's a problem.
Thank you, Colonel.
All right, that's what we're doing.
The guards probably aren't.
He got hit with the three-pointer.
Our thanks to you. It is time that you become our chosen one. Would you die for us?
Yes.
Here we go. So what's Sam gonna do to
Colonel,
save the team?
Teal'c has proven whose side he's on. She hasn't.
Valid points.
You're like a queen bee. You create the Goa'ulds.
She is a queen. Oh shit, that's a big piece of information right there.
Now, I figure she's using some form of Goa'uld technology. Any ideas?
My guess would be some sort of chemical we've never seen.
Maybe when she's
So what do
far
you
away,
suggest,
some of
Captain?
it'll wear off.
I suggest we neutralize her.
So you...
We do so enjoy the method of procuring the code in your species. Since you are to be our first pharaoh.
You want me to help you create more Goa'ulds?
Come on, snap out of it. Yes, thank you. You literally just shot up a bunch of the lava earlier.
With you, our beloved.
Oh, it's GG, boys. Oh.
This creature who calls herself Hathor is admittedly a Goa'uld or some form of... Means it might
this
take
is
a lot
awesome.
of firepower to... Glad you're with us, Teal'c.
Forget the freaking staff. He's got the gat. Let's go. Looks like Teal'c belongs in Commando.
You okay?
Oh no.
Captain, we found her.
I think he has his post-nut clarity, but her effects are still on her, so he just slumped. It's on site, Samantha. That one dude just posted up so nicely.
This anyway to...
No.
Hathor's first new Jafar.
No! No! Oh shit! That can't be canon. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Yo, Doc, top tier character. She cracked that
My
marble
career's
quick.
over.
I'm still tripping off that whole Jafar twist right there. What's Teal gonna say? It's not the kind of aquarium I want to see. My goodness. I was like, what was it like? When did she have an arc reactor? That's exactly what I thought. I thought they were just smashing. No.
Why he will soon die.
Yeah, I thought they would have had a little bit more of a reaction. Like Daniel's gonna pull up with a gun. Oh! Back to life, back to reality. Oh, she's okay. She's literally Iron Man.
Wow. It's a miracle.
Crunches.
Too bad she blew up that sarcophagus.
Alright, boys down.
I don't think so.
She actually
You have failed us, our love.
not getting conscious in real life
Do
too,
not
because
fail us again.
the elevator scene in episode 2, I think she did. My Utes are burning! My queen! Cliffhanger, she makes it out, eh? Well, that's certainly gonna come back.
Chula, we have to go after her. I guess she needs to stay in proximity to keep control.
Control what?
What's Hammond saying?
Did you find anything?
You are?
If you hadn't kept your wits about you and done whatever was necessary,
Yep, to save the team.
we could have put this entire planet at risk.
Nice job.
Yeah.
And that was Stargate SG-1 Season 1, Episode 14. That was my reaction video. I gotta say, off the first view, I actually thought this was a pretty enjoyable one. I actually had a fun time watching this one. Now, I will say, you know, the plot is pretty basic. We have an infiltration, and all the men on the base get taken one by one, and it's up to the women to save the day. I thought the way that they paced this episode and went about it actually made for a lot of fun. And out of that, we actually got to see a good amount of screen time for Dr. Frasier, which we've seen her earlier on in the series. So it was great to see her outside of the medical field a little bit and suiting up. Just paired up with Captain Samantha, and I thought the two of them were solid this episode. Something that I did enjoy, although they didn't give it much time and develop it all too much, was right before they breezed. It was they sort of breezed over it right before the aha moment. I love the insight that after these 14 episodes, which is probably many more adventures in the show, despite bonding with all the team and spending all this time with each other, she still feels like an outsider amongst the group of guys. So I guess in comparison to the rest of the story, tonally it feels slightly out of place, but I really do appreciate the sentiment of that, and I'm glad they at least threw that in the episode. And I would have loved to run deeper into that, but I'm sure that we're going to later down the line. But glad that they gave Samantha that moment. Apart from that, I think the most interesting part of this episode had to have been Hathor this episode. I actually thought she was a decent villain for the show, and out of that, we probably got the most interesting thing was the context and understanding of this Gould reproduction. We hadn't really learned about that all too much previously. We saw the larva. Actually, it's funny how now thinking about it now, we actually had Daniel killing the larva, and then now in this episode, he's the one who ended up making the reproduction side of the Gould. Was actually interesting here. They actually need so they need the host DNA to reproduce. If I'm not mistaken, that's what we got from this episode, which is pretty big. And the whole idea of there being the queen, sort of like queen bees. So that begs the question, like, how many queens are there? And are they going to go out hunting for them later on, cut down their forces? So I thought all those elements are actually really interesting. This episode made for a decently interesting, entertaining watch. So overall, I actually did enjoy this one. I definitely gloss over a few things here, like how did the tub catch on fire? That was kind of random. It was kind of like overkill. But with that aside, I still do think we learned quite a bit of pretty interesting and important information for this series as a whole here with the Goa'uld and their reproduction cycle. And we also got to spend some decent quality time with Frasier and Samantha, which I can't complain about. Plus, we have a seemingly long-lasting foe whose way that she played out this episode was pretty enjoyable to watch. But we also had the major yikes of Daniel getting raped and them just sort of glossing over that, and him having a bunch of shrimp babies, which is pretty creepy and messed up. And they kind of just glossed over that, which is kind of... Yo, am I the only one who got caught by that Jack twist right there with the whole well, actually, thinking about it, with the whole Goa'uld technology, she had quite a bit on her. She had the gauntlet, she had like the repulsor beam, whatever it was, she had the belly technology. So like again, even there we saw so much new information or new technology from the Goa'uld that was revealed. So yeah, what'd you guys think about that whole twist of Jack having his belly, him turning into one of the hosts? That caught me hella off guard. But anyway guys, thanks so much for watching. In case you're interested in getting the full Under the Raw reaction and more, then definitely check out patreon.com/Full34 in the description down below. Also guys, I did see all of your comments asking for 2 episodes a week. I am trying to figure it out right now. I'm just sort of making sure my personal life and I can handle that at the moment. I appreciate the feedback, guys. I'm not ignoring it, so thanks so much for letting me know. And with that being said, when I feel comfortable, sort of implore the idea of doing more episodes a week. With that being said, guys, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.